So I'm just going to rebook him for 2:30. So my painting is tomorrow at 2:30 then.
Okay.
All right. Now we put this in. All right.
So Christian popping by to paint?
No, he's just popping by to say hello.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. We'll find out. There we go. All right. We're good. You can start now. I don't mean to sound so dejected when I say that, but
Don't mean to?
don't mean to. But every now and then you just sound like Eeyore. You just have to accept it. Let's see. I also reached out to Tori to be like, so about these grants,
Right.
how do I grant? How do I make this thing? Hopefully there's something that comes out of that, but I don't know yet. We'll see. All right, we're going now. We're moving with fire.
With Fury?
With something. Fabian thinks it's food time. We're just like, nope.
Not even close.
Hello, friends. Welcome back. Joel is still playing his games in the background. He actually, fun fact, he hasn't moved since Monday.
Not at
It's
all.
just he's still here. Still
My
living his.
ass has fused with the cushions.
We had to bring in a new couch so he can put his feet up on the new couch while he sits on the old couch.
I'm not saying this is an addictive game.
The
It's totally addictive.
important thing is you're enjoying it,
For $5!
right? That's the magic.
That is the magic number, yeah. Like, oh my god.
It's like for $5, we'll take janky games, and especially when
jank though. Like, there's no bugginess with it. It's crashed a couple times, but there's no like weirdness with it.
Yeah. Hello, Maddie. Hello, Kitty. Where's the cat? Oh, he's right here. Yeah. He's having a good time. He's hanging out. He's literally by his food bowl, just thinking it's food time. But like food time is like many hours away. Oh, Adrian's here. Hi, Adrian.
I think the cat's appropriate.
Thank you for sharing, by the way, yesterday. I was looking through Instagram feeds and I was just like, oh, I popped up randomly. That's not something that's supposed to happen. But I really appreciated you sharing it. I thought that was very nice. By the way, we're up to day 11 now. So once again, I'm just like, I don't think we'll hit 31, but I'm just like, already I've done okay. 11 is good. 11 is a good place to start from. It's a good place to start the year from. It helps out. Allie's here too. Oh, hello, darling. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Wow, this immediately just took another turn than I was expecting. I was just like, oh, well, you'll see. You'll see. Although, do I have enough yellow? You know what? I think my original idea for this is going to be difficult because I just don't have enough yellow. Means I might immediately go into a new artist.
Because yellow is a primary color, there's no way to like make yellow, is there?
Not easily with this. Watching and studying at the same time. Oh, well, hopefully the studying is easy and the watching is hard. That's the. Just got here and I'm already loving this pink on blue galaxy aesthetic. I mean, I hadn't considered going that way. But now that you mentioned that, we'll see. I mean, I could try doing galaxy. I haven't done that yet, have I?
It'd be fun, yeah. Maybe you haven't done that, actually. I'm surprised. It's such a go-to for, like, awe-inspired pieces.
I mean, it's different than
it's also a bit of a trope at this point, but yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's good to like do it up once.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not opposed to a galaxy aesthetic. Let's see where this goes. Just means I'd have to use a lot of black. Which isn't a problem.
Not necessarily. Maybe you're right in the middle of a supernova.
Sure.
It'd be a lot of white.
It'd be a lot of white.
Be a lot of something. I don't know.
A big gay galaxy. That's the idea.
Exploding all over the place. Look at those sparkles.
Mike's also here. Mike's sponsored today.
Oh, nice.
Which is, we appreciated you, Mike. Thanks so much for being a part. There is no colors to mix to make yellow, unfortunately. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. If you like what you see, press 1. If you didn't... Yeah, I definitely hadn't thought about going in that direction, but now that Adam said that, now I'm just like, well, fuck, now I have to. That's just how it goes, I guess. Time to buy more paints. Adrian, I am doing this project to try to afford the paints I have, but no, I do also need to buy more paints at some point. You know, there is that one. No, you don't know there is that one episode. Okay, I know you're not a huge Doctor Who fan, but we might have to watch Vincent and the Doctor. Well, thanks for showing up today, guys. As I was just saying the good news earlier, we're up to day 11. So this is going for almost half a month, which is almost half of what I had last year, which is great. But no, this year's been different. Even just having someone else to paint at the same time has been a really fun experiment. And getting to do that a few times is really nice. But also just being able to do... it forces me to do something, which is what I need. Adrian's just like, you're such a hottie. I'm just like, well, I try. I do my best. The goal is to just be confident. Because you can't spell confident without, well, if you spell it with a T. I was gonna say con.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't mind being ogled sometimes. It's always hard when you do this part of the body, though, because I never know where the body is and where the brush is and where my where the body ends. It can be tricky. That's the fun thing about humans being bulbous.
Bulbous?
Yeah. Well, and just like if you were a flat surface, you'd be so much easier to paint. But you're not. And when you're painting yourself and you have to like get into all the nooks and crevices and you aren't just like perfectly flat, you need to have something to see where your body is because you cannot see past your own body or move your arm in such a way that you can, like even this part here, like this is not proper painting technique. This is called how do you get your own brush in your armpit. And also with this technique I'm doing now, I literally have to scratch my brush across my skin to try to get it to go in to the colors in such a way.
That sounds lovely.
I mean, this is what Adam gave me. This is if you're still watching, Adam, this is your fault now. I'm going to make it everybody else's problem. Or maybe I just do. I mean, to be fair, this is already doing something cool. So. Scratch, 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 scratch. Ah. My arm is cramping so bad already. I'm not even done scratching myself. Every now and then you'll just hear me in this video being like, fuck Adam! God damn it. But that's a good thing. Because it gives us content that we can use. Oh, I did have someone ask me the other day, what's the easiest way that you can help if you can't pay? Tell people. Tell people I'm doing this. If you know anything or any way to kind of help draw attention to this, it helps out. And then that helps all of us out because it means more people can potentially get painted and find out about the project and be, I don't know, positive in their own bodies again. Maybe that's stretching too far, but you know, still
I'll be positive when I'm in my robotic body.
You're already positive, babe.
Touche.
Was that too?
I'm the only one allowed to make an AIDS joke. Stop.
I thought I was helping. I thought I was providing aid.
But I have all the AIDS.
No. We get it. You're more advanced than us.
I can feel Adrian cringing on that.
Yes.
Like, oh no.
Fun fact: I think I can actually see his cringe if you look close enough here. You guys and your dirty jokes. I mean, I have a name. So just so you guys can see what's going on here, I literally have to put the paint on and then just scratch it. Scratch, 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 scratch. But it looks good. Yeah. Like the effect works. It's just not the most. I wouldn't do this on other people.
Don't you ruin your brushes by doing that?
This brush is already ruined.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a good brush, but actually, this was the brush that Glenn brought back for me from the Dali Museum.
Nice.
And it's like, I think that it's getting some action now, which is good. try paper towels to smudge. See, paper towels do too much, unfortunately. I mean, I could always try another brush, because that brush is actually just... It doesn't quite do enough. You need to still have some pigment on the thing. But, like, even if you try paper towels, like, you get a little bit, but it actually just mostly scrapes it off. I don't know if you can see that, but, like, for the dark sections, you can do that to just add a little bit of texture, which is good. But, yeah, it doesn't spread... the face... The body paints don't spread as easily or nicely, unfortunately. But it gets the job done, which is good. It depends on your hands pressure. I mean, fair enough. There's lots to... So block edges with as much black as you can. And then when we come in up here like that. This is so technical compared to what I normally do. I'm normally just like, oh, this is all just crazy, have fun. But I'm just like, no, this is like actual giving away my techniques and stuff. Which at the end of the day, let's be fair, not opposed to. Just got to get this right up to the edges like that. Yeah, sorry I became uninteresting there. I'm too busy smearing black around. Go non-dominant hand. I mean, to be fair, this is one of the advantages to having a bigger body when you're doing this, is you can just hold yourself and then actually get into the places you need to get to. Oh. Jesus Christ.
You doing okay there?
Yeah, it's just a lot of like really annoying little sections that I'm just like, it's working, and it's actually working quite well. It's actually working to the point where I want to do this. I like how I have a friend in Orlando who thinks that they're one of those people who kind of thinks they can do everything. And yeah, I just had this whole thought of being like, I would love to see them try to do this. Not that I would ever call their name out or anything, but I know you are in pain, but the results are amazing. I mean, I am happy with this one so far.
Let's see.
It's a lot of just building up the colors now. So you can't have black. It has to be blue black, or it has to be purple black, or it has to be, something else entirely. But okay, bluey black goes nicely with your hair and eyes. Oh, thanks for noticing. Where was the other color I wanted to use for this? I mean, I am available for parties if you want. I'm surprisingly affordable. And so is my painting. This is a little too... Needs to kind of come back a little. Rub, 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 rub. You picked up what I was putting down without even wanting to. Yeah, I need to just use the rest of this yellow up. Interesting how my Van Gogh piece turned into another Turner piece. That being said, I will absolutely do Van Gogh again this turn. Yeah, it's been really interesting. What?
How'd the Band-Aid work?
Oh, I didn't put it on yet.
Yeah.
So now I'm just not going to. I'll save it for tomorrow or whenever I do it. So if anyone else has any other artists or anything that's really inspired you and you'd like to see me take a crack at, leave a comment or a question or just whatever. I'm not really picky at this point, so. There-ish. Jackson Pollock. The only issue with Pollock is the obvious issue is that he does things with drops, which is just not the way that these paints are supposed to be, used and handled. So I'd have to essentially liquefy them and then put them on someone, which isn't impossible. But it does mean it would be very, very, very messy and challenging. And also probably just not that pleasant to wear either, let's be fair. But that's not to say it can't be done. But that one might have to be like a special request where they're just like, oh, this needs to, you need to stop. I have done Dolly before. I actually did one of my favorite pieces last year was a Dolly piece where I actually tried to take on the elephants. I did it with the eye and it's blue. And I'll see if I can find that picture because it's actually one of my favorites from the last time I did this. But Monet's, let's just be fair. That's just beautiful. Everyone loves Monet. or mayonnaise, whichever one you happen to have. Let's get some pink in there too. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. I literally just can't see how my body falls there. So I have to go this way. You finishing up? Oh no, you're still going.
Maybe.
I was just wondering if like you just finished or not.
No.
No, keep going. That's fine. Well, it's not like I have to cook tonight. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say this is this one is dedicated to Stephen Graham King because he has a book all about called the Maverick Heart series. That's this wonderful little sci-fi tale that he does, and he has 5 books now. I have the first 3, I think, but yeah, it's just a really nice queer science fiction book. Lots of adventure, lots of fun. And I just kind of feel like this fits the heart of that. So. I always like when I start something and then someone's just like, do this instead. And I'm just like, damn, that is better. Just so everyone can see what I'm doing. You put the black on really, really thick and wet. Then while it's still thick and wet, I'm going to add some blue. Go back for a double dip. Stick some blues in there. And then, theoretically, you can just do this. And do this at the end for the cloud technique. This is an embodiment of Starboy by The Weeknd. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a good song. Do you like Starboy by The Weeknd?
Nice.
Fabian?
Oh.
He's right. I had no idea he was up there.
Hi, buddy.
Glad I didn't sit on you.
Yeah. Oh. One less mouth to feed.
Who's in the chair? No. I mean, if the weekend wants to use this for future artwork, I'm sure he'd be able to. Just saying. Just saying.
He definitely knows who exists.
Yes. We're both from Toronto. Ish. Who am I kidding? I barely know I exist.
There's the self-deprecation.
You're right. I have to stop it. I will eventually. Just need to add yet to everything.
I guess that's a good place to start. Yet.
Yet. And yet. Defuzzy the edges. Stab, 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 stab. Stab, 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 stab. I think I'm just about done. The only last thing I need is some pure white to go over, specifically this area. Of course, I accidentally choose the brush that has the black on it from before. Hey, Barry. Good to see you. Thanks for having me as a writer in your magazine. I promise my articles will be better than than the last one because I was not. That one felt awkward, but the next one's good. I'll be talking about this and how I'm hopefully going to go back to Fringe and figure out where we go from there. But yes, thank you for keeping me around. I appreciate it. And if you ever want to let people know about this project, I would love that. The goal right now is to hit. Well, actually, I'll be fair. Last year I hit 31 days. This year I would love to hit 15. So if I can hit 15, great. If I can hit 31, awesome. If I can do more than 31, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting right now with this as a whole. I mean, I'll do this all year if people want it, but then I would need to figure out where I'm going to paint instead of just painting in the dining room. Which, you know, I feel like is appreciated by all. Oh, this arm's not even done yet. Hello, friend from West Covina. Welcome back. Every time I see you, I want to sing the song, which is great. West Covina. Oh, that's the show I wanted to download. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. Although if that's on Paramount Plus, I might actually just get Paramount Plus for a month or two. It's like it is an option that we have that we just haven't explored yet. And it's like I'm kind of the mindset where if I was to go back to streaming, I'd probably just get 1 or 2 a month.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's enough time to get through the things you want to get. Go from there. All right. Hi. Good to see you, buddy. This hand is just black. So let's do the only thing there that we can do. That's make racist note. That sound is literally just Joel doing. Let's see if I do that, then it needs to go that way. Okay. That sound is actually just Joel playing a video game, so he's
popping balloons.
He is popping balloons. As soon as I do this on the hand, everyone gets very curious. How's that look? That looks cute enough. We're good. We're good. I'm doing well. Sorry, I'm just seeing that message now. You're probably gone by now, but I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Just kind of wrapping this one up, I think. Just adding a couple little color flecks. There. I believe I'm done.
Let's see. Nice. Cool.
Just like the hand was black anyway, so I was like, may as well take advantage. Uh-oh. Card. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. I will have more of these tomorrow. I am currently set up to do this until the 11th. If more people donate, then obviously I will go further. If you're able to donate, that's great. If you're not able, totally fine. If you share this with friends or family, that's equally exciting and good. If you also can't, or if you're embarrassed and don't want to, totally fine. But thanks for being here today. And hopefully we have plenty of more to show you folks very, very soon.